Travis Kelce just delivered his saddest message yet about the Chiefs' future. And it came right after one of the most crushing losses of his career. Chiefs Kingdom, this one hurts. Because for the first time, Kelce sounds like a guy who isn't sure how much longer he'll be doing this. And it has a lot of fans wondering, is this the beginning of the end in Kansas City? Let's set the stage. The Chiefs just took a brutal loss on the biggest stage. All the emotion, all the mileage on Kelce's body, all the expectations on this dynasty. And then, in the quiet after the chaos, the questions start. Is this it? How many more runs do Mahomes and Kelce really have together? After the game, Kelce didn't sound like the usual fired-up, joking Travis. He sounded drained. He sounded honest. He talked about how the reality after a loss like this just sucks. He said this sport can lift you up and then bury you fast. You could hear it in his voice. This wasn't just another post-game quote. This was a future Hall of Famer processing real pain. And then came the line that shook a lot of Chiefs fans. Kelce said he's going to take some time to decide on his future. He's not rushing the decision. He's not making promises. He's not saying he's done, but he's also not saying he's definitely back. So what does that actually mean for the Kansas City Chiefs? First off, this is what it looks like when a legend starts thinking about life after football. Kelce is in his mid-30s. He's played deep into January and February almost every year. That's extra hits, extra wear and tear. And we've already seen some signs that the grind is catching up. The numbers have dipped a bit compared to peak Kelce seasons. Defenses are hitting him harder. The routes take just a little more effort. And behind him, the Chiefs have already started investing in younger tight ends. The front office has to think 3 years ahead. Kelce has to think about the next 3 months and the next 3 decades of his life. Now from a pure football standpoint, losing Kelce would be massive. He's not just a tight end in this offense. He's Mahomes' safety blanket. He's the guy who wins on 3rd and 8 when everything else breaks down. He's the red zone mismatch that forces defensive coordinators to panic on Tuesday night. If Kelce walks away after this run, the offense doesn't just lose a weapon. It loses a heartbeat, a leader, a guy who understands Andy Reid's playbook like a second language. You don't replace that with one draft pick. You don't fix that with just a free agent signing. But here's the other side. Kelce did say that he loves this game. He's talked before about how these playoff moments make him feel like he could play forever. He's also admitted that every offseason he sits down, evaluates his body, and asks himself if he can still help this team win. So this isn't panic time. It's reality time. We are officially in year-to-year mode with Travis Kelce. Chiefs Kingdom reacted fast to his comments. Some fans are heartbroken. You see posts like, "I'm not ready for a Chiefs team without 87. Others are saying, whatever he decides, he's already given us everything. And honestly, both things can be true. A lot of media outlets jumped on the retirement angle. But if you actually listen to Kelce's tone, it's more complicated. He's not begging for a farewell tour. He's not demanding attention. He just sounds like a guy who knows the end comes for every player. And he doesn't want to be out there if he's hurting the team more than helping it. That mindset is exactly why Chiefs fans love him. He doesn't want to be a statue living off his name. He wants to be an impact player. And if he can't be that, he'll step aside with dignity. You also have the Mahomes factor. Patrick has already said he wants Kelce out there as long as possible. He knows what they have is special. But he also respects that Kelce's decision is about more than just football. It's about health, family, life after the game. So where does that leave us today? We're in this weird in-between zone. Kelce is still under contract. He can absolutely come back and make another run. But for the first time, fans have to mentally prepare for the idea that any season could be the last ride with 87. Here's my honest take, Chiefs Kingdom. These comments from Kelce aren't a guarantee that he's done. They're a reminder that this dynasty window is precious. Every playoff run matters. Every Arrowhead night game matters. Every catch over the middle where Kelce bounces up and points for a first down matters a little bit more now. So enjoy this era while we still have it. Because one day, the Chiefs will line up on offense, and there won't be an 87 next to the line. And that's when we'll really feel how special this run has been. Until then, this is a time for appreciation. For Mahomes. For Kelce. For Andy Reid. For a franchise that has turned Kansas City into the center of the football universe. If this loss lit another fire in Kelce, we might get one more legendary revenge tour. If it pushed him closer to walking away, then we are witnessing the final chapters of an all-time great. Either way, we are going to cover every twist and turn right here. So Chiefs Kingdom, what do you think? Is Kelce close to the end, or does he have another run in him? Drop your takes in the comments and join the road to 5,000 subs here on Kansas City Chiefs Today.